downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Ibaka. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And, Greg, to be able to take the bump like that and maintain control, that's not easy to do. I know you're kind of a little fella, but I was a big guy when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Here's Roberson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Adams. Westbrook with the steal. Here's Durant. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. Durant's got his first points in this one. At the elbow, Irving passes it to Love. Beyond the arc. Another shot. And it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got 6.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And the rejection by Love. On its way from Irving for 2. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Westbrook dishes to Roberson. A second chance effort. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Waiters, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
To the left side wing. Roberson can't hit. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Cantor's checked in. And then for Cleveland, James Jones. He's checked in for LeBron. Iman Shumpert has come in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Goes back up. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Fry.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass. Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Singler, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Russell Westbrook. It's stolen by Jones. And stolen by Singler. There's Foy with the three. But they get it back. Singler passes to Cantor. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
You know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, G.A. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that, didn't we, fellas?
Williams with the steal. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Tristan Thompson is out there with Channing Frye. And it's Williams at the point. Here's LeBron. No good off the front iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on. Clark had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Irving. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Roberson pulls it down. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Adams. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Irving with it. Westbrook picks him up. Irving kicks to Thompson.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Smith kicks to Shumpert. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Durant for 3. Here's Adams. That's good. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Here's Durant. Looks good, is good. It's bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. And
That ass
yeah.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Ibaka goes in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Ibaka. Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Love's checked in for Cleveland. James Jones comes in for Shumpert. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Williamson for Irving. Waiters with the ball. Now Smith defending. And Adams kicks to Foy. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Waiters. And that one's good. Waiters got 5 points so far.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And Cantor drops them both.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Tries to hit him. It's blocked. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. When you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Outside Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. A second chance effort. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Love. The Thunder been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Timeout called for the Thunder.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players were playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Durant dishes to Adams. Ibaka goes in. No luck. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Irving passes to Thompson. Here's James. Smith for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 3. And Westbrook throws it down.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
Durant kicks to Westbrook. Inside. Knocks it loose. Durant, that's good. Durant's got 10.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Adams. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. And finished off by LeBron.
Emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nothing soft about his approach at the attack.
And he gets it to go. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I'll tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Waiters in for Andre Robertson. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jones comes in for James. And it's Iman Shumpert in for J.R. Smith. And Waiters with the stuff.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Here's Shumpert. Sinks the triple.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Shumpert. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Kicks it to Jones. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. For the Thunder, Singler, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. And Cleveland also making a change. Williams is checked in. Here's Shumpert. No good on the triple. The Thunder with the lead. And here is Durant. 10 points for him. Raiders no luck. And Shumpert kicks to Love. With 4 seconds on the clock. Can't get the layup.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And a great show through 3 quarters. In what's been a very well-contested game. The Thunder leading by 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Channing Frye out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's James Jones. Then it's Williams. And it's Smith in the shooting guard position. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
LeBron James.
LeBron passes to Thompson. It's stolen by Adams. Durant for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way to tie it up. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Westbrook dishes to Adams.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Westbrook drives in.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
One-on-one here. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
He kicks it to Ibaka. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Kevin Love.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you're better off sending him to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all our offense doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Westbrook kicks to Roberson. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Ball stolen. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Irving passes to LeBron. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Roberson buries it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Waiters is checked in. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Launches it. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
He's such a clutch shooter, Kevin. He just lives for the big shot.
It's stolen by Adams. Here's Waiters. And James pulls it down.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Irving. The train. Thompson with the rebound. Now Cleveland moving it up. Smith with the ball. And another miss by Cleveland. Waiters with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Waiters dishes to Adams. It falls!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
The drive by James. Money!
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Westbrook again. It's Irving. Lets it go from 11. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll be back with you right after this. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron. Channing Frye out there with Thompson. And it's Williams at the point guard position. Waiters passes to Zingler. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Here's Shumpert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Foy with the three. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but he gets nailed with the over-the-back call.
And, Greg, you know I was an offensive rebounder in my day. And I like that kind of aggressive play. But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position earlier in that case.
That's a good point. Positioning is so vital when you're trying to rebound the basketball. And that's something that wasn't on display in that possession. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's off on the first. Durant's checked in for Kyle Zingler. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Frye. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Mo Williams.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead, hopefully for them. That miss won't cost them.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Russell Westbrook in for the Thunder. And that one's good, Irving.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Baca comes in for Canty. And it's Roberson in for Dion Waiters. Irving drives in. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And then Durant with the jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Again, Irving missing.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And Thompson kicks to Love.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Durant for 3. Can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Yes!
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Here's Oklahoma City. Westbrook kicks to Durant. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Thompson. LeBron drives in, so it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers pulling it out. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.